How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 76 of my Cricket 19 career mode. So if you did miss the last episode, be sure to check it out before watching this one, as we are currently partway through our second test at Lords of this 2023 Ashes series. Just a quick little overview to show where we are picking up. We got Australia all out for 260. If we have a quick little look at the bowling figures, I bowled 31 overs. I took 6 wickets for 68 runs, 2.19 economy, which is pretty fantastic, and 3 maidens to throw into the mix there as well. And because obviously of how many overs that I bowled and the situation we find ourselves in now of 227 for 4, just as we are coming into bat, I did decide to leave off the episode there. So yeah, we are coming in now just to bat, just 33 runs behind and still 6 wickets in hand, so hopefully we can go on and give ourselves a solid lead from the first innings. And well, we're already on the honours board once for our bowling. Can we get on for the batting? That is the aim. But anyway, let's get into the game. Right, here we are, back out, test number 2. Our first innings, second innings of this match, and we are about to face our first ball. Bell Drummond down at the other end on 90 off 149 balls. Abbott will be the man bowling 2 for 38. It's not a terrible field. There's a few gaps here for us to work with, but nothing silly first off as we play that one nice and early. But you know what? We'll take the single. We'll take it every day of the week. Oh, Pat Cummins, my mortal enemy. Oh, I believe it was Cummins that got me out in my Ashes debut for about 4 runs. So nothing silly, just defend that one away. What a beautiful stroke that was. Proper cricket, you absolutely love to see it. Bell Drummond creeping towards that century. He's on to 94 now, and it's been a fantastic innings so far, as that was an interesting shot to say the least, and we're definitely not going to risk a single there. That would have been suicidal. Really struggling to get Cummins away here. He is bowling some, well, very good balls. Just 3 runs from 10 faced so far, and it's just good solid line and length. And I mean, I'm not in the mood for taking any early risks. I'm just going to soak up the good balls, and eventually a bad ball will come my way. Is it time for that bad ball, Mr. Cummins? It's a little bit full, but not going to get a run out of that. Oh, there we go. That is more like it. A little step across, use the crease, a little glance into the leg side, found that gap perfectly, and that's gone away for 4. Oh, you can see there from that grey ball as well, that was actually the widest ball that I'd faced in that entire over, but used the crease nicely and got it away for 4. Look how tired Abbott is as well. 12.5 overs in for him, and I mean, his stamina is absolutely shot. I don't know what is going on there, and that was quite short, and don't know why I didn't go onto the back foot there. Oh, just realised that Bell Drummond's passed his 100 as well, 103 over 168 balls. What an innings from him so far, and well, hopefully I'm going to be batting with him for a very long time to come still. There we go, found that gap with absolute precision. It's not the hardest hit shot, but it's well placed. Beaten both of the fielders in that gap, and that is 4 more. We're into double figures, come on the boys. Oh, same gap again, and same result again. It's going to be 4 more, you absolutely love to see it. And we're now just trailed by 2 runs. Just 2 more to get ourselves, well, 3 more to get ourselves into a first innings lead. Can we do it here? Oh, that's an unbelievable stop from the fielder, to be fair to him. Could have probably snuck a single in there, but no point risking it. Oh, go on. Is it going to happen again? We love that gap so far. Oh, the fielder just gets himself round to it. Thought about the third, not going to risk it. But we've levelled up the scores. There we go. 260 for 4. Obviously, Australia were all out for 260 in their first innings. Just a single now gets us into the lead. Come on, Richardson. Put up something juicy. And nope, that is not going to be the one unless there's overthrows, and there is. And what a way to... Oh my goodness, the overthrows in this game, they are, well, they're pretty broken. I think it's safe to say. Look at that little one-handed scoop, absolutely launches it in, even though I'm past the keeper pretty much, and well, there's no one backing it up. And you can see there, it just rolls away nicely for 4, gives us the lead. Also, if you are enjoying the video so far, please do consider leaving a like. I set a like target for 20 likes for every single episode, and if we can hit that in this episode, that'll be absolutely fantastic. And if you are not already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, it really helps me out, and for the end of April I'm aiming to get to at least 350 subscribers. I think I'm on about 337 so far at the time of recording this, so we're getting closer and closer, and if we can hit that, it would be absolutely fantastic. Some of you that are watching may think you're subscribed, but you may not actually be subscribed, so do just check. Obviously, if that subscribe button is red, please do consider pressing it, subscribing to the channel, and helping me reach that 350 subscriber milestone. That would be greatly appreciated. It's free, you lose absolutely nothing, and also in this episode my aim is to get on the Lord's Honours board, so, well, for the batting side anyway, so if you're watching, please do comment down below Honours board, just so I know that you're still watching. So yeah, thank you. And anyway, we've just reached T, I believe, and we are 265 for 4, Bell Drummond 103 off 174 balls. I'm 22 off of 27, aiming for that century alongside Bell Drummond. Get on that honours board together, but so far we've already got a 5-run lead, still 6 wickets in hand in this inning, so we're off to a good start. Oh, there we go, nice little step across and away for 4. Oh, that was a risky one. It was full, it was wide, but we've gone for it, we've took the risk, and well, it's paid off. A nice half volley. It's a pretty low one, but it's gone all the way for 6, and you absolutely love to see it. A 6 in an Ashes Test match. Unreal scenes. Oh no, my head's gone. Oh no, he's done it again. He's bowled the same ball to me, and he's just got the timing all wrong. I thought I'd be able to beat the man in. It's a good catch, to be fair. Over his shoulder, running away, Pat Cummins, and I'm gone for 32. A little rush of blood to the head, and well, it's a good job that Sibley is in solo, because hopefully he can put together a decent score. But it's a quality score, and Australia, they're falling apart already. 22 for 2, I believe that said, as we are coming into bowl, and well, it is not looking good for them. Right, 24 for 2, sorry, not 22 for 2, my mistake, but we finished on 393, Kyle Pepper got 69, Sibley 24, so a decent effort in the end from the lower order, and Australia now 24 for 2, still 109 runs behind, 2 wickets for Ollie Stone. We're actually coming on just 9 overs in, and Renshaw, well, we've had Renshaw's number so far in this Ashes series, so hopefully we can get him again as he starts it off with a dot ball. Oh, there we go, a fine little nick from Renshaw there. The tiniest little nick, and it's gone straight through to Ben Folkes, and they're going to challenge it. I really would like Renshaw to be out, because I cannot be dealing with that transparent batter, but that was such a fine nick. You probably could just about hear it, but Renshaw, he'd struggled. 5 runs off of just 29 balls, and we've already made our breakthrough with the ball. In Australia, 30 for 3. I do not know what is going on with them. They have been, they've been a massive disappointment so far in this Ashes series, but maybe there is some light at the end of the tunnel as Patterson gets 4 off of his first ball. But Australia 3 wickets down, and they're still 99 runs, make that 98 runs behind after getting through for a single there. I thought they were going to risk the second, but that would have been suicidal. But Australia, they are not looking good, and I mean, it's a bit of a disappointment, because for me the Ashes is, it's this grand event, 2 of the best cricketing sides in the world, going head to head, and so far, I would have liked a lot stronger competition from Australia. They've just looked weak. Like, they're just not very good. I don't know if the team selection's a bit dodgy. I know our team selection is dodgy, considering I know I've mentioned it so many times so far, but I am one of 4 bowlers, so we don't even have a fifth bowler to bowl. I think if you want a 5th bowler, you're going to have to bowl someone who is an actual out-and-out batter. And as I'm just talking about how weak Australia and how poor they've been, another wicket has fallen, and they're 41 for 4. What is going on, fellas? Oh dear, this series could be over almost as soon as it started, and well, Australia, and is that another wicket? It is another wicket. I don't like getting those wickets, but I'll take them every single day of the week. Oh my goodness, it's one of them ones again. It's just a nice regular ball. He's gone forward, he's defended it, it's bounced off of his foot, and it's just popped up to Dearden in at short leg. And Australia 41 for 5. I'm 2 for 7 off of 2.2 overs, and they're still 92 runs behind. At this rate, we're going to be winning by an innings and then some. I just hope that these two can put together a little bit of a partnership. I think Felipe and Bancroft is the partnership that has been the most deadly for Australia so far in this series. I believe, I'm actually going to check the scorecard, I believe, was it them two that did quite well in the first? Oh no, it was Silk and Bancroft that put together a really good partnership. Felipe only got 10. So I mean, Silk, I didn't even get a bowl against Silk. He was gone before I even came into the mix. So as far as I'm concerned, all of Australia's best players, they're gone already. And I mean, am I on for a wicket maiden here? I think I might be on for a wicket maiden here. That's not another wicket, is it? Please don't tell me that's bounced off his foot. No, I don't think so. And was that another wicket maiden? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it may well have been. And well, I know I wanted to get on the honours board for a second time for my batting, but I could be getting on for a second time with my bowling. And I think if I get, I got 6 in the first inning, so if I get myself 2 more wickets, I believe that will be my first ever 10 wicket match as a bowler. So I mean, it's not gone too bad for me on a personal level as this game, that is for sure. Oh, there we go, he's got that one away. Swept it for 1, they're going to come back for 2. Keeper's end, I should have gone keeper's end, it was a risky run. But you know what, they've got to take these kind of risks. I know I've mentioned it so many times, but they're still a long way behind in this test match. And I mean, I don't want to say that it's already over, but I think it pretty much is as good as over at this rate. So I might as well have a little chat whilst I'm here. And one thing I want to ask about, I know I've asked about it a few times, and I've got a few ideas in the works, but what kind of other series would you like to see other than cricket, other than career modes? I've already got an idea of where I want this career mode to finish and what I will do afterwards, but once it gets closer to that time where it is time to wrap up this career mode, I will talk more in depth about that. I may make a separate video. I think I'm going to do an IPL series, but obviously in an ideal world, I want to do an IPL series alongside when the IPL is actually going on. And obviously with everything that's going on in the world right now, we have no idea when the IPL is going to start, if the IPL ever will even start. But yeah, if it does go ahead, I will 100% be doing a series on it. I've already chosen my team. I will not spoil that for you, in case it obviously doesn't go ahead, but I think even if it doesn't go ahead, I probably will make my own, as kind of like a supplement for the IPL. It'll be, like in the same way that Gareth Weaver and Twisty do it. I'll play a series as one team, I'll play the full IPL as one team, as I just want to quickly butt in and say Australia are now 7 down. Jesus, that is it's ridiculous. But yeah, I will be doing a series, I'm not sure when it will be coming out, of the IPL, just as a one team the full tournament as one team. So if you'd like that idea, please let me know in the comments section down below. And if you have any other ideas of what you would like to see from me, I know I did my first tutorial the other day on how to create custom bats. If you have not already seen that, please do go check it out. I think it was relatively decent tutorial. You know, if you ever wanted to make your own custom bats, then it will be useful for you, as I actually wanted to make it, because when I went to make my own custom bat that you've seen me using career modes, I couldn't find any tutorials on how to do it, and it took me a while to figure it out. So yeah, if you haven't already, please do go check out that video. And yeah, if you like the tutorial and there's anything else you want to see tutorials on, please do let me know, and I'm more than happy to make them, because I think tutorials, I mean, they're just great for everyone. And that is an inside edge onto his pad. Oh, so unfortunate. But wow, is that the end of day 3? I think we've reached the end of day 3. No, we've not reached the end of day 3. That is lunch on day 3, sorry. And Australia is 75 for 4. And they're still 58 runs behind, and well, we are just absolutely tearing through them here. This is ridiculous. And well, I've simulated forward 1 over, and they're now 8 down. My goodness, what is going on with Australia here? They're just bad. You know, there's no other way to put it. They're just not very good. Well, I can't believe it. It must have been like 3 overs since Australia last lost a wicket. I don't know what's got into them. There must be something about this partnership. Bancroft and Doggett. I mean, Doggett's on 12 and Bancroft's on 34. So these two alone between them have made up, well, half of Australia's entire run total, pretty much. My goodness. I don't know what's gotten into them. But they're still 39, well, make that 38 runs behind. And, well, like I say, I'll be very surprised if I even have to bat again in this game. Oh, it's happened again, hasn't it? It's happened again. Oh, it has happened again. Oh dear. This is something that, you know, it really does need sorting out. I think there's just so many wickets now that fall like that. Oh, I don't like taking those wickets. I mean, I'm always happy to take a wicket, but sometimes, you know, you just got to kind of accept that it is broken, no matter how much it works in my favour. It's just not something that should be happening, is it? It's just, I don't even know. But 3rd wicket, 3 for 18, and well, we're on absolute fire in this Ashes series, even with a little bit of help from our opponent's feet. And I believe that the 10th wicket has just fallen, and we've won by an innings and 38 runs. I mean, I'm happy that we've won by that huge margin, but I mean, I would quite like a little bit more of a contest, you know. But it is what it is. There's not a right lot that I can do. And, well, play of the match again. 9 wickets in the game. One of my best ever performances in this entire career mode. And, well, you absolutely love to see it. Oh, we've got a batting ability point as well. What should I go with? I'm gonna go with. I do like my glances, so I'm going to stick it on my glance. That takes up to a 70 overall, which is not too shabby. Let's just see if anything interesting happens in between. Caught the eye of England for the England tour of South Africa Test Series. If you want to sign a dotted line, I can pass this back and we can get you all set up. You absolutely love to see it. I will be accepting that. Whenabouts is that series? So we've got New Zealand in November, and then South Africa over Christmas. Not too. Oh, that's a bit brutal, isn't it? Putting on Christmas Day. But is that a 1, 2, 3? It's a 4-match Test series. Not too shabby. So it's looking like we're not going to actually get any form of 2020s in from the 2020 blast, but that is not too bad. I don't mind that. Some first class cricket over here down in Australia, 1 game in the county championship. Okay, so that is well, we've got a lot of first class cricket ahead of us, that's for sure. But anyway, that is where I am going to finish off this episode. Another successful Ashes test match. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.